But here's the deal, though. If you are younger, if you are in your 20s or 30s, pay attention to what older people are complaining about, because you will grow into that exact problem, right? Believe it or not, if you're 20 years old, I was where you were 20-some years ago. So listen, if you're 28, there's no way I'm smarter than you. There's no way that I even think that I'm smarter than you. I will make the case that I've seen more of the series than you have. I will make the case that I'm 20 seasons ahead of you. So I have some spoilers for you. It doesn't mean I'm smarter than you. I can give you some of the plot lines that you'll see as you get older. Oh boy, where do I start? One of the episodes, you're gonna learn what a no-fault 50-50 state is. That'll be an expensive episode. Yeah, and then there'll be another episode where all those condoms in your pocket will turn to Tums. That's when you realize, I got a better chance of getting a stomachache than getting laid, don't I? Okay. I'll adjust. There'll be the episode where you learn about your bladder. Right? You guys in your early 20s, you didn't even know you had a bladder. Right? Because you don't make decisions based upon your bladder's capabilities. Your first thought, if you got to drive any decent amount of distance, won't be, how many times am I going to have to stop to pee? You will one day change your airline preference to aisle. And then you'll pull out the seating chart, and then you'll look and see, where's my seat in proportion to the bathroom? Because you don't want to sit in row 9 or 10, because here's what happens. When the drink cart gets to row 11 and you got to pee, you got to wait to row 30. That's a long wait. So what you learn is you get row 20, then that way, as the drink cart's coming, you can use the cart to block other people, and you can run to the bathroom and use the cart to cut off the lifeline for the rest of the cabin. And then jump back into your seat right before the cart comes, like the first Indiana Jones movie with the big ball, right? To have my 20-something-year-old bladder back, are you kidding me? You don't even know. Right? You guys, if you're, in your early 20s as a fella, if you're downtown, maybe drinking a little, decide to take a leak behind a dumpster, right? You can stop, and you think you see a cop. You have the ability to shut down the stream, okay? Reholster it. Completely dry. Completely dry. You can be like, hey guys, I gotta pee. Turn a corner, pee. Reholster it, completely dry. Now, I've said completely dry a couple times to make a point. Let's jump to season 48. We're gonna skip a lot of seasons. Let's just jump to season 48. Okay, now at season 48, I'm no longer a kid. I don't pee in alleys behind dumpsters. That's what kids do, okay? Now I'm a respectable man. Now I'm peeing on a golf course like a gentleman. Okay, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna start to pee, and as you're peeing, you're gonna see the next group coming, and then that's when you're gonna have a weapons malfunction. That's when everything's gonna crap out on you. And you're gonna forget all your training. There's a reason why we drill over and over again. That way we get steps in our muscle memory. You got to put the rounds in. That way you just know, right? You just practice, so that way you go. But you're going to forget all your training when it's a dry fire drill. Fellas, I'll speak to you. Let's go over some quick training tips. Always point it downrange. Always know where it's pointing at. Never point it at anything you don't want it to hit. Very important. Second biggest rule, always assume it's loaded. Always assume it's loaded. Always clear it before putting it away. It's clear. It's clear. It's clear. If you're gonna hand it to somebody else, have them go clear, clear. Again, whoever you're handing it to, assume it's loaded. Clear it first. Get off the X, don't be in the line of fire. But you're gonna forget all that and you're just gonna dump it. You're just gonna dump it back into your pants, and that's when you're gonna misfire and have a big $50 piss mark right on your pants. Big $50 piss mark on your dumb khaki golf shorts. Then you get to have this conversation if you're married with your wife, when your wife goes, "Do you piss your pants?" And then you're like, "What? Are we talking about my underwear?" "Yeah, you just have a lot of pee on your underwear. It's gross." You're like, "Can we not talk about my underwear, please?" "Yeah, but your underwear is gross." "Okay, that's fine, but you know what? There's times I've walked by your underwear. I've had questions. How deep in this conversation you want to go? Because there's been times I've walked by your underwear and I've just... And I didn't say anything because I figured, I'm sure she's aware of the situation. It's probably not her first rodeo. I'm sure there's an essential oil for that.